Now, across the world, weather-related disasters are on the rise. In Africa, droughts and floods have become more frequent, causing deaths and destruction. Now, stakeholders are exploring ways in which they can contribute to a safer world. Let us listen.
I'm attending this workshop under disaster risk reduction for the first time, and I'm looking forward to learn a lot. This is just the second day, and one thing that I've learned so far from yesterday's session is that I think as journalists we've been so reactive in reporting disaster-related issues, and it's time that we start looking at being more proactive and ensure that maybe we report these things before they happen, and just to ensure that we raise alert and so that government can take action before a disaster strikes.
I work with the multimedia group back in Ghana. DIRAJ and the DRR are bringing us here in Kenya for this training program. I know for sure because last year in Geneva, Switzerland, we were able to come up with ideas. We brainstormed, and when we went back home to our various countries, it's reflected in our reportage. So I'm confident that this program, this training exercise here in Mombasa, would also add to the knowledge base that we have in DR reportage. It also helps us to be on the toes of leadership, of government, who are supposed to implement, even though it's not mandatory, the Sendai framework. We would ensure that we keep hitting at the doors of government agencies that are responsible to ensure the implementation of the Sendai framework. This training would help us, equip us with the skills and the requisite knowledge that we need to ensure that the proper thing is done to save our lives and also the life of the generation yet unborn.
This training organized by UNDRR and DIRAJ is very, very important and timely, considering how the atmosphere is becoming when it comes to Africa, West Africa, because I'm from Gambia and we're in West Africa, how difficult the situation is over there. So I think also this is going to help when it comes to my ability to push for policymakers in terms of climate change and DRR issues, because most often, traditionally, journalists only report on the situation itself, but do not know how to prevent the situation from occurring. So I think this training is going to help me in terms of preventing the situation from occurring.